In the velvet hush of midnight's embrace, where fireflies dance like forgotten grace. Your hand in mine, we trace the sky's design, promised eternities in a fleeting shine. But the wind whispered secrets we couldn't hear. Now the constellations blur through my tears. Every star we name feels like a lie, fading into the void where our dreams die. Hold me closer, though you're slipping away. In this endless night, I beg you to stay. Shattered vows under stars, they rain down cold like diamonds breaking on a heart turned old. We were infinite, now just echoes in the dark. Your silhouette fades, leaving its mark. Oh, why do the heavens mock our pain? In the glow of the moon, I'm calling your name. Shattered vows under stars we fall. The river of time carries your laughter's ghost, winding through memories I cherish most. Petals of rose we scatter now, wilt in the frost. Our symphony silence, our love truly lost. I search the horizon for one last spark, but the dawn steals the magic from our art. Every wish we send feels like a chain, binding my soul in this quiet rain. Pull me under, let the shadows consume. In your absence I'm a wilted bloom. Shattered vows under stars, they rain down cold like diamonds breaking on a heart turned old. We were infinite, now just echoes in the dark. Your silhouette fades, leaving its mark. Oh, why do the heavens mock our pain? In the glow of the moon, I'm calling your name. Shattered vows under stars we fall. And if the cosmos could rewrite our tale, I'd trade every galaxy for one more veil of your breath on my skin. Your eyes like the sea, but fate's cruel hand to set us free. Now I'm adrift in the nebula of what we were. A lone comet burning forever to blur. Shattered vows under stars, they rain down slow like silver threads unraveling what we know. We were infinite, now whispers in the night. Your ghost lingers soft in the pale moonlight. Oh, let the heavens weep for our refrain. In the hush of forever I whisper your name. Shattered vows under stars we fade. Ghosts of us dreaming, faded streetlights flicker like your hesitant smile. Whispers of autumn leaves chase the chill in my veins. I trace the outline of your hand on the window pane, but the fog swallows it whole, leaving only the rain. Your laughter echoes soft in the hollows of home. silver moonlight unraveling our world. I reach for the warmth that slipped through my fingers, but the silence replies with the ache of forever. Ghosts of us remain, dancing in the velvet night, waltzing through the ruins where our promises died. They linger like stars that forgot how to shine, haunting the spaces your eyes used to find. Oh, ghosts of us remain in the hush of my soul, a ballad unwritten, a love turned to cold. Hold me in the dark where the memories play. Ghosts of us remain forever this way. Polaroids curl at the edges, your face blurred by time. I fold them like secrets, but they bloom in my mind. The clock ticks in rhythm to a heartbeat that's gone. Each second a splinter, each minute too long. Your scent on the pillow fades into the dawn, but the dream pulls me under where we still belong. Every breath is a bridge to the you I can't say. Waves of regret crashing on shores we once carved. I whisper your name to the indifferent sky, hoping the wind carries it back. One last goodbye. Ghosts of us remain, dancing in the velvet night, waltzing through the ruins where our promises died. They linger like stars that forgot how to shine, haunting the spaces your eyes used to find. Oh, ghosts of us remain in the hush of my soul, a ballad unwritten, a love turned to cold. Hold me in the dark where the memories play. Ghosts of us remain. If I could rewrite the ending, I'd paint it in gold, but the palette is empty, the colors grow cold. So I let the phantom swirl in this quiet storm, teaching my heart to mourn what it can't transform. One day they'll dissolve like mist in the sun, but tonight they're the only ones, the only ones. Ghosts of us remain, fading in the velvet night, swaying through the embers where our fire once died. They whisper like rain on the skin of the sea, etched in the silence, eternally free. Oh, ghosts of us remain in the hush of my soul, a ballad eternal, a love that won't fold. Hold me in the dark where the memories sway. Ghosts of us remain, but I'll learn to let go someday. Whispers drown in silence, in the hush of midnight's veil. Your shadow lingers soft and pale, fingers trace the empty space where your touch once lit my grace. Rain taps secrets on the glass, memories shatter like hourglass. I call your name into the void, but the wind just carries it away, destroyed. Every heartbeat echoes low, a fragile thread that's fraying slow. Why do the stars refuse to shine when all I have is this endless night? Whispers drown in silence, pulling me under wave by wave. Love's last breath, a fleeting glance, in the quiet I lose myself again. Hold me close though silence dreams. Your laughter haunts the empty hall, a melody I can't recall. I fold your letters worn and thin, words that promised we'd begin. But dawn breaks cold without your fire, leaving embers of what we were. Every sigh a hidden plea, warns that time won't set me free. Why do the echoes mock my pain in this cage of what remains? Whispers drown in silence, pulling me under wave by wave. Love's last breath, a fleeting glance. In the quiet I lose myself again. Hold me close though you're not here. In this ache I disappear. Whispers drown in silence, and I'm left chasing ghosts in the dark. If I could rewrite the stars above, I'd pull you back from the edge of love. But fate's cruel hand has sealed our end. Now I'm just a stranger to myself, my friend. One more tear, one final plea. Let the silence set me free. Whispers drown in silence, oh, pulling me under forevermore. Love's last breath, it fades away. In the quiet I learn to stay. Hold me close in memory's embrace. In this ache I find my place. Whispers drown in silence, and the ghosts they finally part. In the hush we fade to nothing. In the hush of breaking light, your shadow lingers on the wall. Fingers trace the empty space where your warmth once held me small. Coffee steam curls like forgotten dreams. The clock whispers secrets we can't keep. One breath in the world tilts slow. Dawn's cruel mercy pulls me deep. I reach for the thread that tied our souls, but the air is thin, the silence grows. Your eyes, they fade like stars at morn, and I'm unraveling thread by thread. Warm heartstrings snapped at dawn's first sigh. Shards of us scatter across the sky, bleeding colors into the pale blue sea of what we were and what can't be. Oh, love, you slipped through velvet night, left me hollow in the morning's light. Echoes call, but you're long gone. Snapped at dawn, where I linger on. Photographs curl in the window's glow, laughter trapped in silver frames. You sent on pillows, a ghost I know dissolves like rain on window panes. I walk these halls we carved in time. Footsteps echo soft and unkind. The sun climbs higher, chasing away the fragile dark where you used to stay. I chased the pull of your fading pool, but the strings dissolve in morning's love. Your voice, a melody half sung, leaves me tangled undone among heartstrings snapped at dawn's first sigh. Shards of us scatter across the sky, bleeding colors into the pale blue sea of what we were and what can't be. Oh, love, you slipped through velvet night, dawn's too honest, too forlorn. It buries whispers of the dead. One last plea into the wind. Carry my ache where you've been. Let the fragments find their peace in the quiet where our love released. Heartstrings snapped at dawn's first sigh. Shards of us scatter across the sky. Bleeding colors into the sea of what we dreamed eternally. Oh, love, you slipped through velvet night. Left me hollow in the morning's bite. Echoes fade, but I hold the song. Snapped at dawn, forever fading echoes of us in the dawn. We trust. Goodbye. Under the moon's fragile glow, we danced on threads of silver thread. Your hand in mine, a fleeting vow. Now unraveling, soft as autumn's tread. The wind carries scents of jasmine rain, whisper secrets we left behind. In every corner where we once remained, a hollow ache, the kind that's blind. Time pulls us like a tide so slow, waves of what ifs crashing low. I reach for stars that lost their fire. In this silence, you're my pyre. Shadows linger, love flees away through the cracks where daylight strays. Hold me in the ghost of your embrace, fading like a dream I can't erase. Oh, why do hearts break in the hush of night? Echoes call, but you're out of sight. Shadows linger, love flees into the light. Pages of us torn in ink stain, letters folded, promises unchanged. Your laughter echoes down empty halls, a melody that softly falls. I trace the lines of your silhouette against the dawn that we regret. In the mirror, your eyes still gleam, but they're just reflections of a shattered dream. Time pulls us like a tide so slow, waves of what ifs crashing low. I reach for stars that lost their fire. In this silence, you're my pyre. Shadows linger, love flees away through the cracks where daylight strays. Hold me in the ghost of your embrace, fading like a dream I can't erase. Oh, why do hearts break in the hush of night? Echoes call, but you're out of sight. Shadows linger, love flees into the light. If I could rewind the velvet hours, still back the bloom from wilted flowers, would you stay or slip like sand? One last touch from your trembling hand, but the night unfolds its cruel design, leaving me here with stars that align, just to mark the love that's left behind. Shadows linger, love flees away through the into the light. In the hush of purple skies, where the day surrenders slow, your shadow dances on the walls, a ghost I used to know. Fingers trace the empty space where your warmth once held me tight. Now the wind carries your name, dissolving into night. Why do the stars still spell your lies? In every breath I feel the ache, a fragile thread unraveling wide, pulling me under wave by wave. Echoes fade in twilight's embrace, whispers of us lost in the haze. Heartbeats echo soft and untrue, fading like dreams I can't hold on to. Twilight, steal this pain away. Let the silence swallow yesterday. Echoes fade, fade into you. Streetlights blur through tear street glass, painting roads we never walked. Your laughter lingers in the leaves, a melody unlocked. I chase the fragments of your eyes in reflections cold and deep, but every step just carves the void where promises we keep. Why do the hours mock my pleas? In every sigh I taste the salt, a fleeting spark igniting fears, drowning me deeper, fault by fault. Echoes fade in twilight's embrace, whispers of us lost in the haze. Heartbeats echo soft and untrue, fading like dreams I can't hold on to. Oh, twilight, steal this pain away. Let the silence swallow yesterday and just fade, fade into you. And if I could rewrite the dawn, pull you back from the edge, would we bloom again in the light, or wither on this ledge? No more chasing hollow skies, no more begging for the fire. Just let me go, let me dissolve in the quiet you desire. Echoes fade in twilight's embrace, whispers of us lost in the haze. Heartbeats echo soft and untrue, fading like dreams, fading like you. Oh, twilight, take this fragile heart, mend it in the dark, tear it apart. Echoes fade, oh, they fade into the endless starless night. Goodbye. Regrets bloom in rain under the silver veil of midnight side. Your shadow dances where the streetlights cry. I trace the lines of what we used to be, faded ink on pages of a memory. The wind whispers names we swore to keep, but echoes fade like promises we couldn't read. Every drop that falls carves a deeper scar, washing away the stars. We reach too far in this quiet storm. I search for your light, but all that's left is the ache of goodnight. Regrets bloom in rain, soft and unforgiving. Petals unfurl where our hearts stop living. I hold the fragments of your fleeting touch, drowning in waves that time forgot to hush. Oh, why do the skies weep for what we've lost? In this endless downpour, I'm paying the cost. Regrets bloom in rain, wild and untamed. Loving you was the sweetest kind of pain. Footsteps echo on pavements, liquid tears, chasing ghosts through the haze of yesteryears. Your laughter lingers like a half-sung song, a melody broken. Where did it go wrong? I fold the letters we never sent away, sealed with the weight of words left to decay. Every raindrop sings of chances we missed, threads of us tangled in a lover's twist. In this velvet night I call out your name, but the silence answers, playing its cruel game. Regrets bloom in rain, soft and unforgiving. Petals unfurl where our hearts stop living. I hold the fragments of your fleeting touch, drowning in waves that time forgot to hush. Oh, why do the skies weep for what we've lost? In this endless downpour, I'm paying the cost. Regrets bloom in rain, wild and untamed. Loving you was the sweetest kind of pain. If I could turn the clouds to dust and dry, rewrite the storm that tore us from the sky, but roots run deep in soil soaked with goodbye. And in this garden of thorns I learned to survive. One day these blooms might wither and release, but tonight they thrive in the rain's cruel peace. Regrets bloom in rain, unforgiving. Unfurl where our hearts stop living, where we stop living. I hold the fragments, your touch, your drowning waves of you. Regrets bloom in rain, wild and untamed. Loving you under the sweetest pain, under the silver veil, we fade away. Regrets bloom in rain. In the hush of midnight's fragile veil, your silhouette dances on walls we painted gold. Lips that once burned like summer's fleeting fire, now ghosts in the mirror, cold and untold. I trace the curve where your breath used to linger, a silhouette of silk unraveling slow. But the dawn steals the warmth we swore to keep, leaving echoes of forever in the undertow. Every heartbeat pulls me under, waves of what ifs crashing through. your name on my tongue, a silent thunder fading like dew in the morning blue. Faded kisses, endless ache, like petals bruised by the winter's wake. I reach for the shadow of your hand in mine, but it's slipping through one grain at a time. Oh, this love we buried under starless skies blooms thorns in the quiet of my goodbyes. Faded kisses, they call me back to the ache that never fades to black. Streetlights blur through tears I can't confess. Your laughter haunts the corners of this emptiness. We carved our dreams in cherry blossom sand, now scattered by winds I don't understand. You sat on the pillow, a cruel masquerade, whispers, promises the night can't evade. I fold the letters we never sent, sealed with the ink of our last descent. Every shadow pulls me under, tides of regret pulling me to you. Your voice in the rain, a fading wonder, drowning the light I once knew. Faded kisses, endless ache, like petals bruised by the winter's wake. I reach for the shadow of your hand in mine, but it's slipping through one grain at a time. Oh, this love we buried under starless skies blooms thorns in the quiet of my goodbyes. Faded kisses, they call me back to the ache that never fades to black. If time could rewind these fractured hours, I'd hold you close to chase away the storm. But we're just embers in the afterglow's powers, burning out slow, never truly warm. One last breath, one last plea unspoken. Don't let the silence win this war we've broken. Faded kisses, endless ache, like petals bruised, but I can't escape. Just for the shadow of your hand in mine, though it's gone now, it lingers divine. Oh, this love we buried under starless skies still blooms in the ache behind my eyes. Faded kisses, they pull me back into the endless velvet under moonlit shores of yesterday. We danced in rhythms that won't replay. Your shadow lingers on the wall, a ghost in silk, too faint to call. The air grows heavy with unsaid goodbyes. Petals fall slow from wilting skies. Every second stretches thin as thread, winding around the words we left unsaid. I reach for stars that slipped your hand, but they dissolve like grains of sand. Broken clocks tick alone tonight, counting heartbeats in the pale moonlight. Time forgot to heal these hollow tick along. Faded Polaroids curl at the edges, laughter trapped in fragile edges. I trace your name in frost-kissed glass, but mornings come and you're the past. Winds carry echoes of your sigh, a melody that bids me goodbye. Every breath a pause in endless night, chasing dawn that hides from sight. I fold the memories crease by crease, hoping for a fragile peace. Broken clocks tick along tonight, counting heartbeats in the pale moonlight. Time forgot to heal these hollow veins, whispers chase the rain on window panes. Oh love, where did the hours go? In your absence the silence grows. Broken clouds tick along, tick along. If I could rewind the stars above, I'd pause the world, reclaim our love. But gears are rusted, hands stand still. In this quiet I bend my will. One more tear to drown the joy. Let the darkness scream. What's mine? Broken clocks tick alone tonight, counting heartbeats faded into light. Time forgot to heal, but I'll let go. Whispers soft as falling snow. Oh love, the hours slip away in your echo. I learned to stay. Broken cloud tick along, tick along. In the silent hour we say goodbye. In the hush of midnight's fragile veil, your shadow lingers where the candles fail. Footsteps echo on these hollow floors, chasing ghosts through unbarred doors. The air tastes of salt from unsaid goodbyes, and every breath pulls threads from my disguise. I trace the lines you left on my skin, faint as autumn leaves in the wind. But the warmth has slipped like sand through my hands, leaving only the ache of what never began. Tears carve empty paths to my face, rivers of regret in this endless space. They wonder where your promises broke through the ruins of us, a silent smoke. Oh, why do they fall like stars from the sky, carving canyons in the heart of goodbye? Tears carve empty paths, and I'm lost in the night, searching for you in the pale morning light. Photographs curl at the edges like lies, frozen smiles in the glow of your eyes. The clock ticks secrets we bury too deep, while the world outside dreams in its sleep. I whisper your name to the indifferent moon, hoping it'll summon the ghost of our tune. The silence screams louder than words, symphony shattered, misunderstood. In the fragments I find what we almost knew. A love half written, forever askew. Tears carve empty paths down my face, rivers of regret in this endless space. They wonder where your promises broke through the ruins of us, a silent smoke. Oh, why do they fall like stars from the sky, carving canyons in the heart of goodbye? Tears carve empty paths and I'm lost in the night, searching for you in the pale morning light. If I could rewind the unraveling thread, I'd hold you closer, chase away the dread. But echoes dissolve in the dawn's cruel embrace, and all that's left is this hollow grace. Let the tears flood the void you left behind. Maybe in their flow some peace I'll find.